This footage is what happens when authority crosses the line and the camera doesn't blink. A peaceful auditor stands outside a UK police station filming legally when officers invoke terrorism powers to detain and search him without cause. What begins as a calm exchange quickly turns into a full-blown civil rights violation on camera. But what you're about to see isn't just a clash. It's a masterclass in how knowing the law can flip the power dynamic. So buckle up. This one gets uncomfortable fast.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just concentrating on the filming. Okay. Yeah, can I just take your numbers, please? Are you filming me?
We are, yeah.
Yeah, you are now. Yeah.
With you
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Can I?
You can take the numbers, mate. 3406.
Thank you very much.
We've only come out.
Can I take your number, please?
3026, and I'm the sergeant, Scott Manning.
You're the sergeant. Okay, thank you very much.
What's happening then? What are we doing today?
Just filming in public. Yeah.
But why around a police station? Because obviously, with it being a premises with police officers inside.
Is this a colleague as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you've come to engage with me? Yeah.
We're in 24252.
Alright, thank you very much, sorry.
But with it being a police, where police are,
yeah,
there's obviously a level of security that we'd be concerned about.
Okay.
Do you not agree with that?
My comment...
Notice how quickly the tone shifts here. The auditor calmly identifies himself, states his purpose, and even engages politely, yet the sergeant immediately steers the conversation towards suspicion. Not behavior, but location. Filming near a police station is perfectly legal in the UK. Still, this officer treats the camera as a threat instead of accountability. Classic tactic. Start with, "Why are you here?" to fish for justification they never needed in the first place.
Comment will be no, I don't agree with it. Although, yes, I agree that you should come out and engage with me. That's perfectly fine.
That's what we're doing, isn't
it? Yeah,
it?
no, that's fine.
Yeah. Why a police station?
Well, it's a social experiment that I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah, so...
explain exactly what that means.
Well, I don't have to explain. I mean, don't answer me like that. I mean, if we're going to have a conversation...
Can I ask you what your social experiment is then, please?
Okay. Well, there's been some abuse around people filming in public, and the police have abused powers. Yeah, and because they've abused powers, am I legally right to be standing on this pathway filming you?
Yeah.
Well then, so basically that's what it is. It's to see what sort of interaction I'm going to get by doing a legal activity. Yeah.
Okay. Do you not see, from the point of view of the police officers, that the vulnerability for us when we're coming in and out, and so not everyone's going to know who you are?
Fair enough.
And immediately that's going to maybe cause them some concern. Do you not think you have some sort of civil duty to try and sort of help the police to be able to feel a little bit more comfortable coming in and out of the police building?
Okay. So
what do you think of that?
Here comes a textbook manipulation attempt. The sergeant frames his demand as a civil duty to make officers feel comfortable. But here's the truth. Under Article 10 of the Human Rights Act, no citizen owes comfort to law enforcement for exercising free expression. You don't need to explain why you're filming. You don't need to identify yourself. And you definitely don't need to surrender your rights because it makes someone in uniform uneasy. This moment, it's a test, and the auditor passes.
If it's legal, it's not a matter of what you just said to me. It's a legal activity, so therefore I can do it. So by your explanation to me, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But it's also a legal activity, so you've got to respect that I can do it.
At no point have I said that you can't.
No, I know you haven't,
so
but that's the conversation, and it'll go round.
You refuse to answer that. You don't feel that you've got.
Do I have to answer it?
No.
Well, I've just given you my answer. I just said to you that because it's a legal activity and I can do it, from what you just said, negates it being a legal activity. If it was unlawful, then you can turn around and say, oh, do you know what, we're scared because you're doing something which isn't unlawful, you'd come and arrest me. But because it's legal, I can understand the concern. Don't get me wrong, I'm not being antagonistic, right, or anything like that. Yeah, of course I can understand the concern, but because it is legal, the concerns doesn't outweigh my right.
Watch how he handles this. Firm, logical, and unshaken. The sergeant keeps circling back, trying to make it sound like a conversation, but it's really a soft form of coercion. Most people would fold here just to avoid confrontation, but the auditor stands his ground, calmly reminding them that lawful activity doesn't require permission. This is where the power dynamic begins to tilt. The camera isn't just filming, it's protecting.
What you're doing and stuff like that.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, no, that's just what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, then that's fine. And if that's the case, and you've figured out that I'm doing a legal activity, then that should be the end of the conversation, really. I mean, you can come, you can give your opinion, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me, but all I'm going to say to you is, I ain't doing nothing wrong. And top and the bottom of it is that...
I get that's what you're saying. We're just asking you why you're not doing anything wrong.
Because it says so, it's a law.
No, you've said
Well,
you're doing
the
a
law-
social experiment. We've said what sort of experiment you're doing. That's all we've asked you.
No,
There's a lot of things that are not legal.
Hold on.
Listen a second. I could go home.
No, actually, I don't have to listen a second, but I'll let you carry on.
I thought you said we're having a
No,
conversation.
I'll let you carry on. Well,
That's
it's
how
not a conversation with consent. You guys have come up to me to stop me filming legally, and then you're
But we
trying
don't-
to
we don't
say
know that
stuff
until
to
we
me.
speak to you.
Okay, but now you're trying to put your opinion onto me, which isn't what.
You said we're having a conversation.
Yes,
Conversations go two ways.
I know, but didn't you hear what I just
If
said?
it doesn't go both ways, it's just someone talking at someone.
Yeah, but does it have to be that I have to stand and listen to what you got to say? You're asking me stuff. I'm saying to you that if you want to ascertain, oh look, loads more. Can I get numbers and stuff?
See the numbers on their shoulders. See
So
the names on
are
their
they
name
going
badges.
to identify?
I
Right.
spoke to us earlier.
Okay, fair enough.
Right,
Even though you should
let
identify
me just
again.
explain where I am with this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I know you've explained this is a social experiment.
Yeah.
We've got no way of actually testing that.
And there it is. Without any credible suspicion, the sergeant detains the auditor under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. That's a massive overreach. This law is meant for situations involving reasonable suspicion of terrorism, not photography. The auditor even tries to show the sergeant the NPCC guidance proving that point, and gets ignored. This isn't counterterrorism. It's intimidation disguised as procedure. Question for you. Should officers face discipline when they knowingly misuse these powers?
Really.
Well,
Yeah,
the
this
way
is
that
your
you're
opinion,
testing it.
and the fact
Okay,
that
let
this
you finish
is
first.
the fact that this is quite a vulnerable premises.
Mhm.
With police officers coming in and out. Quite recently, we've had quite a lot of attacks and people that have been attacked coming in and going out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detain you for the purpose of the search.
Okay.
Using the powers of the Terrorism Act.
Okay.
Okay?
Before you do that, can I just ask you to look in my backpack, in the pocket, in the back pocket, yeah? And there's a bit of paper in there, yeah? It's a NCPP police advice in regards to Terrorism Act.
Okay, well, we'll
Yeah.
search you
No,
and
no, no.
find
I'm
that. So
just
what I'll
saying,
do
it's got the
is I've
Terrorism Act.
explained the
Okay,
reason
if you want to
behind
search me,
why.
that's fine.
If
That's
I've
fine.
explained the
Okay.
reason behind. at
Can
the
I just
moment
ask if
you're
you've got any
detained.
credible
Could I
information on
just-
terrorism?
Could I?
Can I ask you that?
just explain what I'm going to explain, and you can talk to me after.
Okay, fair enough. Yep.
You're detained for the purpose of search, which means you can't leave at the moment. You're not under
Fair enough.
arrest.
Okay, yeah.
You can't leave until I've completed my search. When I've
Fair enough.
finished, I'll fill out a stop slip, which will have all the powers listed on it and the reasons behind why.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand all of that?
I believe it's an unlawful search.
Well, I didn't ask you what your opinion was. I'm asking you, do you understand all of that?
Did you catch that line? I didn't ask for your opinion. That's not policing. That's authoritarian control. The moment a citizen challenges a bad stop, they're treated like a problem to be silenced. But accountability starts with questions, and this auditor is asking the right ones. When officers see dissent as disrespect, you know transparency isn't the goal. Compliance is.
Fine. Okay, if I can ask you to just take that
Yeah,
for a
can I just
moment,
put this
please?
on the floor then, please?
Yeah, it's fine,
Yeah?
that's fine. Right. What's your name, please?
I'm not going to give my name. I don't need to.
Because I'm not in uniform, mate. That's me.
Okay,
Alright.
no problem.
This is Chalice in the same building. I just want to assist with the search.
Yes, please. That one.
I'll do that.
You got anything on you you shouldn't have?
No,
Okay, you got anything on you that's sharp or could injure me or anything like that?
no. That's what I'm telling you about. Yeah. Police advice, suspicion of having reasonable grounds, suspicion, and all that. Yeah.
And reasonable grounds also comes from people not engaging with us and telling us
Oh,
what
but I
to do.
do this on camera, but you can say differently. It's on camera. It's on camera. Well, there you go. It's on camera. It's on your video camera as well. My engagement.
What, saying I'm doing an experiment? And then
Yeah,
you said,
of
what sort of
course. Well, that's an
experiment? You
engagement.
said,
5 officers surrounding one man with a camera. Think about that. 5. And still, he stays calm. He doesn't shout, doesn't resist, doesn't panic. Meanwhile, the officers gaslight him, claiming he didn't engage. But we've all seen the footage. He engaged from the start. This is how public trust erodes, when truth becomes optional and video evidence gets ignored.
I'm allowed to think. That's what I do. But this whole,
Can I pick up my camera?
Not a moment.
No,
This whole
okay.
scenario has been about you trying to provoke this.
No, not at all.
Well, that's what I
Well,
believe.
did I,
And I'm
was
allowed
I
to believe
rude?
that.
Was I rude
Not
to
at
you?
any point.
Oh, then. So why would I be provoking? See, that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
that
This is the powers that police advice, photography, section 43. You shouldn't be stopping me because I'm doing a legal activity. It says it there. It's a memo that's been sent out to you guys.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can read
try.
into anything
No,
as
but
much
yes,
as you
you-
like.
okay.
At the end of the day,
You are never conversation.
I'm leave you with that one.
so we can
See
go
if
through
we've
it,
got
can't
a
we?
number or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Did you just call me boss?
Yeah, why not?
You called me boss. Why did you call me boss?
It's a lovely term of endearment, isn't it?
Why did you call me boss?
What would you like me to call you?
Well, I believe that I've just been unlawfully searched.
Right.
Yeah, under section 43. Yeah, I don't agree with 5 officers having to search me, considering I'm doing a legal. There's a bike. There's a bike. Let me
No
take a
one is
picture of these bikes.
suggesting-
Do you know something? Do you know something? Actually, you've done. Listen. 5 of you are standing here, so as far as I'm concerned, you've all searched me.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is-
Even though these guys, you were okay in the
I
beginning,
wanna
so I ain't got
clarify
nothing,
with you,
no
on film
issues
as
against
well.
you. This guy here, he's there telling me that I didn't engage in the beginning, but obviously the
Boss man,
video
can
will
I
show
ask you?
differently.
Boss man,
Yeah,
listen to me. I'm
I'm
gonna
not a
call you
boss
boss.
man or
What would
anything
you
like
like me
that.
to call you?
Right, I think that's quite disrespectful.
Okay, what would you
yeah,
like me to call you?
in
What
saying
would
that.
you
Right? Yeah, I do want to stop
What
for
would you like me to
actually.
call you?
And the thing about it is, yeah, you believe that you done illegal activity. I believe that it was an illegal
well, we'll
search.
have to agree
I
to
told you
disagree
about
on
the
that,
section
won't we?
43 memo and all that sort of thing. I've got it in my bag
Yeah.
to show you. There's nothing that I've been doing. So
No one's suggesting that anything you've done is illegal, because if they
well
did,
then, so all you're
we
doing
would-
is trying to get
Whether you
information
talk or
on
I
me,
talk,
which
if we
is
both talk at
it
the
doesn't
same
matter.
time, it'd be pointless.
Oh
wouldn't it?
well then that's why I wasn't talking earlier on, because I didn't make 2 of us talking at the same time. Yeah,
Well, you were
one
asked,
person at a
what are you
time.
doing? You said a social experiment. We said, what's the nature of that? And you refused to engage with us.
Okay.
Anyone can say it's a social experiment. You need to give us a
Okay.
little bit more.
So
you
if that's
don't get
if
searched.
that's what you want to do, fine, do it to everybody. If they want to film, it's up to you. It's cool, whatever.
Sir,
It
don't call me sir.
is what it is.
Sir, good?
Oh, do you know something? I'm just like gonna stand here now because it's too many questions. You.
Could I ask
too
you
many
some
questions.
questions?
Yes, you can.
Excellent. Okay, so I know that you don't agree with our grounds. Those are our grounds, and they're subjective. They're my grounds, okay? And I've explained them to you. If you want to challenge them, you can. But it's not about you filming. Filming was the reason we came over to speak to you.
Okay.
And then once we've gone into that reason behind why you're filming, this is why I've used those powers.
Okay. So you had credible information that I could be a terrorist.
How would I know?
Or was it just that you came out
Credible
to talk to me?
information?
No. Well,
If there was
let
credible
me
information, you'd have been arrested, wouldn't
let me just get this little bit of paper out again, which has the memo on it. Yeah. You haven't read it, have you? You didn't see this, did you?
No.
No. Well, I'm just going to read something to you, which it says in
Sir,
regards
what name would you like me to record
in
on this?
regards to suspicion.
What name would you like
Right.
me to record on this? What name
So
would you like
if you
me to
put
record
if you
on
put I don't need my name, thank you.
Declined, yeah?
So the third one, or this one here, yeah. What is reasonable suspicion? Yeah, the code explains that reasonable suspicion must be based on objective facts or information. It can never be based on the personal factors alone. Okay.
I'm quite
so
happy with
have
that.
you got any objective facts?
Yeah.
What are they?
My objective fact is that you was filming outside a police station.
It's illegal.
which
It's a legal.
which could be.
It's legal.
No, at any point in here
It's-
does it
it's
say that
legal.
you've got to be acting illegally. You're gonna
As
get
what you
into
said
legal.
earlier on, or this officer said, it's a conversation, and we've both got a conversation, so it's not an argument. Don't try to twist it, because he's already tried to twist stuff a little bit earlier on.
You're
Yep.
maybe trying to provoke us now.
Not at all. Not at all. So if that's the case, then
Well, what we
I'd
do-
advise you
what we
guys
do-
to go.
Well, once we finish, we will.
Okay, so I'm not trying to provoke you. I'll zip it, or shall you zip it? Which one?
I I don't mind.
Yeah, zipping it.
Fine, okay. So you're not going to give us your name? No. You're not going to tell us where you come from? You're not going to try and put the officers inside that building at rest? The person outside is fine, there's no issues with them. All we know is what we see in front of us now. Your not civil duty to really help us to try and do the job a little bit better, to make us feel
That's all
reassured.
you wanted. If I would have agreed to that, you would have probably said, "All right, then no worries."
To make us feel
But
a
because
little
I
bit
didn't
more
agree to
reassured,
it,
you're not prepared to give
it
us
is
your
what it
name?
is, isn't it?
Is that what it is? You're not going to give a shit.
Oh, that's what you are, isn't it?
More by paratroopers, so
I'm not talking to you, sir.
Right, there you go. There's your phone. Alright?
Right. I'm sure you've got what you come for. I'll maybe see you another time. Okay? Thank you. Okay, fellas?
It's a walk of shame, gentlemen.
By the end, the sergeant's still fishing for a name, even after admitting nothing illegal occurred. This entire interaction shows how fragile accountability becomes when officers prioritize ego over law. The auditor remained calm, factual, and respectful, while the police twisted procedure into power play. In the end, he walked away not just free, but compensated. Proof that knowledge really is power.